Hi guys, this is Amal. I'm going to explain you a first database experiment video, which is creating and managing tables using DDL. DDL stands for Data Definition Language. So before moving on to the questions, let's have a look on our schemas here. So customer details, car details, price details, and booking is the name of my table. And I have the attributes as cust ID, login name, registered date, cust type, first name and last name, and these are my data types where number, varchar, and dob. Those are my data types, and those have some finite limitations, like number can hold 5 or 20 depending on those attributes. This is just the layout of my table, which is the structure of the table. You can see that cust ID and car ID is the primary key, which in turn will become the foreign key for another table. Now moving on to the questions. For the first question, we are just creating the structure of the table. I'm going to run this command. You can see that it's created. Similarly, I'm going to run the table for car details. It's also created. Consequently, price details and booking. Now moving to the second one, is column level constraint to car details. Since this is my column level constraint, which is not null, I'm applying this on car details, so I have to use alter command, alter table car details, modify car ID, which is not null. It's altered. Moving to the next, declare the cust ID and car ID as foreign key in the booking table. So this is a command for that, references. So before doing that, we have to make our car ID and booking number as primary key. It's altered. Again this, it's also altered. So now we can run this command. You can see that it's altered. Similarly for this one, it's also altered. Moving to the next, add a constraint so that email ID should be unique, and also adding a constraint that registered date should not exceed current date. So this is my constraint unique, which I am going to set as unique. So alter table customer details, modify email as unique. It's altered, and again we are going to add a constraint, a user defines like ch, which will check the condition as registered should be less than equal to 30 July 2016. Moving to the sixth one, change the data type of the color attribute to car and ensure the name field should not be null. For this we have this command, where alter table car details modify color cat 20. Here we are going to modify a varchar to cat character. Length of the character is 20. It's altered, and now a login name should not be not null. For this we use not null constraint. It's altered. Moving to the next, avoiding the redundant entry for the registration number column by adding appropriate constraint to the column. For this we have this command, alter table car details, add constraint un as unique and to the column registration number. Going to run this command. You can see that it's altered. Now removing the email column and adding the email column in the customer detail, the customer table. For this we have a drop and add command. Here we have those commands. First I'm going to drop the column. It's dropped. Now again I'm going to add this column. It's altered. Going to the next. Rename the column DOB as date of birth. I have the command over here. Rename column DOB to date of birth. We have to specify the column name and with column to change it. You can see that it's altered. Now dropping the unique constraint and renaming the table booking to car booking. So since this is my created the unique constraint UN, I'm going to drop this constraint using drop constraint UN. It's altered. And now renaming booking to car booking. The statement is processed. And now finally giving insert, delete and update privileges to the next user on booking table, and also revoking the privileges from the next user. It means we are giving the permissions to insert, delete and update functions to the user, and also getting back those permissions from the user. For this we have grant insert delete update on car booking to public, and also with revoke insert delete update on car booking from public. You can see that the statement is processed. Thank you for watching my video.